late there. Sorry about that, my friends. I hope everybody's doing okay. Welcome this afternoon. Well, I'm your host, 420 Jim. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. I'm here once again outside the Walmart Museum in Bentonville, Arkansas, enjoying the day. Oh, I hope everybody's having a great day. Hey, I get to spend another day aggravating Walmart. I'm happy. It's my way of getting the word out about the petition. I have people stop by and talk to me all the time. What's happening? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, make sure you go to 420jim.com, 420jim.com, and sign that petition. We need it federally legal, and nobody belongs in jail for weed. Set our pot prisoners free. I'll do a quick trip outside. It's hot. I'd rather stay inside where it's cool. But I'll do a quick outside to show you around for a second. But like I say, I'm not going to stay out there long. It's hot. Nowhere near as hot as it was last week. Oops, I almost lost my one sign. And that's the one Walmart likes so well. Almost lost the sign that Walmart hates. I'm going to put some new tape on that. Here, how long? Maybe it'll last for a couple more hours up there. Anyhow, Bentonville, Arkansas. And there's the Walmart Museum. That's the side entrance or exit, you might say. Here's the Cannebago, the vehicle I drive across the country fighting for everyone's rights with. How you doing? Oh yeah, cannabosum's definitely medicine. It was in the anointing oil. If you look in the Hebrew Bible, it's in the anointing oil. I'll tell you something else. You cannot spell healthcare without THC. And you can't spell pharmacy without harm. So you're absolutely right, my friend. That's why we can't have it. It's one of the most beneficial plants on earth. Trying to get somebody to listen to the tape from Walmart that proves they're full of shit and they're maliciously prosecuting me for something I didn't do. How can you tell somebody they're trespassed? The next day, they call you and say, oh no, we made a mistake. You're not trespassed. We take it back. We're sorry. And then 2 years later, you get prosecuted for trespassing. That don't make no damn sense. And what really don't make sense is Walmart won't talk to me about it. They hide behind some stupid lawyer. So, that's discrimination. And we'll see which happens first, whether Walmart talks to me or I find a lawyer that wants to take the case. Hopefully I find a lawyer that wants to take the case. Really, I wish Walmart would just talk to me. But they want to be stupid. Well, I'm going back inside. It's too hot out here. I just wanted to show you the Cannebago. Whew. Too hot. A lot better in here. Woo. A lot better. Goodness. And hey, Frankie, how you doing? If the temperature don't get much hotter, I don't even need the AC today. That saves some money there, thank goodness. Thank the good Lord. Whew. Probably not going to do a very long live today. I just don't feel like it. uh, Man, I'm not having no luck tracking down that store or that lady. I went back and tried to look for my Walmart reviews, nothing. I guess maybe look up the stores and call and see if they've got that lady, but I ain't got the time and patience and all that to do that. I'd sure like to know how to get a hold of her, though. Whew. Well, what's up, everybody? Nothing? Hey, this is where y'all ask questions and I answer them. You're what? You're yawning? And you just got on here. Glad I can't see you, because I'd be yawning in a minute's time myself. The only reason I'm awake and, all chipper is my AC ain't on. Man, if I turn that AC on, I'd be going to sleep real quick. Oh, they ain't nobody legalized heroin and cocaine. They may have decriminalized it. They didn't legalize it. That's bullshit right off in the start. Just like they say that mushrooms are legal in Colorado now, they were decriminalized. There's a big difference. But no, that's the first time I heard that in Ohio you could go buy heroin or cocaine. So, no, I had no idea. Oh God, I'm going to believe everything I'm going to believe everything I see and hear on that internet. Oh yeah, yeah. People are quick to say how things are legal. People tell me pot's legal in 20-some states, and they're full of shit. It's not legal in any state under federal law. Now, if you want to split hairs and say under state law it's legal in some, but feds trump state. You may think it's legal in Oregon, but I bet if you really search the law, it's probably decriminalized, not legalized. I could be wrong, but I've never heard that it was legalized anywhere. I heard it was decriminalized, but not legalized. Well, that's not legal, my friend. That's not legal. Decriminalized is not legal. And that's how they got all them idiots in Texas to vote in for the pot to be decriminalized. And why they don't have it now. Because as soon as you say that it's right to be decriminalized, you're agreeing it should be illegal. But you'll pay a fine, they can take your dope, whatever. So what part of that's legal? Yeah. It don't make it legal in any way, shape, or form. All these people want stuff legal like cannabis. If they keep voting on decriminalization, that's the biggest oxymoron there is. Decriminalization is agreeing it needs to stay illegal, not that it needs to be legalized. Otherwise, they would legalize it. Decriminalization is, well, I agree with you, it should be illegal, but we'll just pay a fine and let them do it. I just told you, legal means it's legal. Decriminalization means it's illegal. Period. Period. It's still illegal. I mean, I don't know how young you are, but it don't get no simpler than that. Decriminalization does not mean it's legal in any way, shape, or form. It means if you get caught with it, they can take it from you. And they will. And they're probably going to give you a thing to appear in front of a judge and explain why you had it. And then you're going to face a fine or a drug court sentence of some sort, meetings or what. And if you don't pay that fine or go to them meetings, you're going to go to jail for violating a court order. Not for having heroin or cocaine. It's just a vicious, stupid game that they play with people that can't figure out the difference between legalization and decriminalization. If there wasn't a difference, why would they be two different words? People don't use their brains. Now, do you know what the difference between legalized and decriminalized? Well, I don't know. If they had regular drugs like fentanyl and stuff, yeah, they should take them and destroy them and get rid of them. So I disagree with you. Depends on what you're talking about. Of course, I don't consider cannabis a drug myself. At most, like an aspirin. Well, not even aspirin can kill you. Like caffeine. No, caffeine. No, Tylenol can kill you. So yeah, I don't. Can't see that. I don't care. Like I say, pot's not a drug. I don't see pot as a drug. Look, Tylenol, aspirin, caffeine, nicotine, aren't those all drugs? You can die from every one of those. You can't die from cannabis. Now they want to keep it in a move it to a class 3 narcotic. No, we need Congress and Trump to prove what narcotics in marijuana. Because there ain't no damn narcotic in marijuana, never has been. Just because they want to lie and tell you that it's a narcotic, that's nothing but a pure lie. They want to lie and tell you that it's against God and you can't be a Christian. Bullshit. Hey, Will, go look in the Hebrew Bible. It cost 250 shekels and it was in the anointing oil. Yeah, cannabosum. You still wonder why it's so medically beneficial for us? We're supposed to be eating the plant, not smoking it. Of course, I enjoy eating and smoking. But I'm not going to tell nobody to put no smoke in their temple. Not me. Rather, I'm going to tell you the opposite. Don't put smoke in your temple. But hell, don't breathe this polluted air that we're living in either. So you think you like pot, huh? You think I like it? I mean, this is just my mobile billboard. I travel across America to make sure that we get our cannabis prisoners out of jail. No one belongs in jail for weed. We need it federally legal. And if you like weed like you say you do, you should head over to 420jim.com and sign the petition. Follow me on YouTube. I'm banned on Facebook. There's the QR you can pass around. Can't we all just get a bong? Downtown Bentonville, Arkansas, home of Walmart Museum. Yay! Go Walmart. Let me get back in where it's a lot cooler. It's too damn hot out here. Woo! It'd be too damn hot out there. It's been good. Yesterday evening I turned my AC off, and knock on wood, I haven't had to turn it on since. It almost feels like I want to turn it on today, but nah. Hopefully I don't have to run it for another week. Yo, Will, what's up? There you go, James. I got papers from the New Mexico courts that says I smoke pot so I don't kill people. And that's the best statement ever made. Hey, why don't y'all try hitting the like button, the thumbs up or something on my videos every once in a while and help me get my channel to grow. It don't cost nothing. I appreciate it if people hit that like button. It makes it get up in the algorithm and everything, but if people don't hit that like button, it don't do shit. Working right on. Whew. Man, if I didn't have to put up the curtains and shut the windows, I would turn the AC on, but then I just go to take a nap. So I better leave it off and leave the curtain down and everything and just go with the warm day. But this is probably going to be one of them baby lives, Will. Yeah. I don't have a whole lot to catch people up on today, and not too many people probably want to talk, so I probably won't be here very long. Oh, goodness sakes. We're actually supposed to go down in temperature in the next couple of days. That'd be great. I'd like to get out of the 90s. Let me ask you a question back. Why is cannabis a class 1 narcotic hallucinogenic, no medical value? For the last 10 years, right? Well, longer than that. Since 1970. But at least for the last 10. And what have they done? They let states sell it as medicine. And it's the only medicine that you must buy a card to get. Yet it's a class 1 narcotic. No medical value. Just like the government owns the medical patent on cannabis since the 1970s, but yet keeps it no medical value. The government does what the hell they want to do. Some of these states do how the hell they want to do. Don't ask me why retarded governors and stuff, let them sell it out of the stores when it's decriminalized. It's all about that money and stuff. It's not about the people. And the government's been the biggest drug dealer in the world. And no, I don't know how they can sell it in the shops and stuff, but I know it's not legalized, probably decriminalized. And they probably busted shops here and there. I don't know. I'm not out there. But that's how they get away with it. How for 10 years now have they kept cannabis, and every year more and more states selling it as medicine? How the hell they keep it no medical value? Yeah, same question. To what? See, you're very uneducated. You are very uneducated. Very uneducated. Since 1970, Nixon declared marijuana to be a class 1 narcotic, hallucinogenic, no medical value. Not a class 2, not a class 3. You will be absolutely wrong in that statement. You know why they did that? So nobody could research it without going to prison for publishing the research. Now the only reason it's kept a class 1, gun control. You cannot, under federal law, own a firearm and ammunition. Don't come telling 420 Jim it's a class 2 when you don't know what the hell you're talking about. It's a class 1. Yeah, no medical value. Oh, in Romania, okay. Okay, in Romania, I don't know what class it is. I couldn't tell you. I'm sorry. If in Romania, another country, yeah. But here in the United States, it's a class 1 narcotic, hallucinogenic, no medical value. Yet they've owned the medical patent on it ever since they did that. 665307 or something like that's a patent. And patents are only supposed to last 7 years, not 70. Yep, just our government screwing us. But, you know, and it won't change because not many people will stand up for change like me going out here trying to do. And very few people will help support me doing it. You know, I put in 24-hour days. I'm out here every day trying to get people to sign the petition and get very, very, very little help. It costs me, I put in every penny I can, every penny I make to keep it. It's like pulling 2 teeth to get a gallon of gas nowadays out of someone to help out. But I keep on going. The good Lord takes care of me. It'll happen one day, I hope. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing great. Toker 93. I'm doing just great. Oh. But see, that's why I'm sitting here in Bentonville. I don't have the money to move on. It's me to move on. Somebody makes some donations and I'll be moving on. Or, as usual, on the first, when I make a check, I'll move on. I'm glad you can. I'm glad you can. But remember, they can take that away at any time. The federal government can. And I can't believe that they still want to be stupid and keep it as a class narcotic when it's not. I challenge Mr. Trump or anyone in Congress to prove to the American people what narcotic is in cannabis. There is none. It's just like them telling me I'm on a spinning ball. Bullshit. I know better. You can blow that smoke up someone else's ass, but not mine. I used to run a ride for the carnival that spun and stuck you to the wall for years. I know it has nothing to do with gravity. It has to do with the loss of gravity. All these people say, oh, gravity didn't prove it. Gravity's never been proven. Gravity is a theory, and a theory only. I know one thing ain't a theory. Imagine a big old snake head right behind that NASA emblem. You know the little red streak there? Imagine a big snake right behind that. Yeah, the serpent tongue. You know NASA spells Satan? Yeah, but you got to remember the minus T. See, if there was a T there, it would say you could spell Satan with letters, right? But don't forget their countdown. Minus T. Yeah, the T's minus out of the word Satan. is NASA. They put things right in front of us and people don't see it. Afternoon. How y'all doing? I'm used to it. It gets attention.
Are you 420 Jim?
I would be.
Pretty cool band you got.
Thank you. You know what's cooler than just telling people I'm 420 Jim?
I love doing this.
Walmart don't like it. Yeah, they don't like my name. First name's Ford, middle name's Corey, last name's Jim.
You see it?
That's my driver's license, and this is my social security card. Well, not social security, but okay.
That's crazy. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, nobody belongs in jail. For weed, anybody can scan the QR and be on the petition.
How long are you around? I've never seen you around Arkansas.
Well, I'm here messing with Walmart because they want to trespass me from the stores. And I can play you a tape. Back in 23, there was a misunderstanding in a Wichita store. They called me back the next day and they apologized to me, not once but twice, and say we didn't trespass it. You know, this shouldn't have happened, da 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 da. 2 years later, a couple months ago, and I get thrown out of Walmart and I'm facing a trial for trespassing on Walmart.
That's crazy.
Oh, it's all stupid. I can play the tape where their general managers took the trespass back. So that's why they want to maliciously prosecute me now.
That's why you're in Arkansas?
That's why I'm sitting here in Bentonville. Yeah. I'm hoping one of these big fancy lawyers would take it pro bono and just sue the hell out of them. Because all I want to do is talk to them, and they won't talk to me.
Yeah. Well, that's a good one. Pro bono. Well, you have a good rest of your day.
Hey, y'all too.
Yes, sir.
Whew. Oh, hey, I'm not awesome, thank you though. But no, I've lived 66 years of life, and I'm tired of, people teach you everything. We take for granted everything we're taught is real. And a lot of it's just pure bullshit. A lot of it's pure bullshit. How can any Christian sit here and tell me that we're living on a spinning ball? They don't believe in their own Bible. Your own Bible tells you. Their own Bible tells you that you're on a flat plane because there's 4 corners to the earth, and there's an angel in each corner getting ready to pour out God's wrath. How do you get a corner on a ball? I had one idiot on my thing here saying, "Oh, scientists have been able to calculate the corner." You can't calculate 4 corners on a globe. I mean, anybody that says that's an idiot. If you really want to know things that they don't want you to know, you read the books that they took out of the Bible. Yeah, basic instructions before leaving Earth. Probably would have been good to leave all the books in it. Who gave them the right to leave out like the book of Enoch that tells you about all these so-called aliens? They're here on Earth, but they're not aliens, they're fallen angels. They're Satan's demons, the one that he brought down. They ain't nothing to do with being alien. Well, I guess you might call them alien, but they're fallen angels. It tells you about the giants, the Anunnaki, everything. It tells you about the portholes where the wind comes through, and when it comes through some, it's destruction, and tells you that the sun moves and that the moon moves, not that we move. Yeah, they took everything in the book of Enoch and just said, let's leave this book out of the Bible. Yeah, make them think, oh, I just, we've got giants, all that, but oh, yeah. And they forget that we have a 13-month calendar. And every month in our calendar only has 28 days, period. And that gives you 364 and 1 day for the resurrection. Yeah, it's on a turtle. 28 spots and 13 spots. But nah, that Pope, he could change, or they could change the calendar just like they changed the Sabbath day from Saturday to Sunday. They changed Jesus' birth from the beginning of spring to the end of winter. You know, there's more chance that Jesus was born on April Fool's Day than Christmas Day? Absolutely. Hey, if you're Satan and king of this world, you could have fooled everybody by making them think that Jesus was born in Christmas in the middle of winter instead of maybe April 1st and be the very first April Fool's joke ever played to mankind. Just saying. Quit believing everything man tells you. Well, but of course these are my opinions and my opinions only. Doggone, a half hour did pass by. I mean, damn. For some reason, time has been dragging today ever since this morning. So that's why I figured I probably wouldn't do a very long live today, because the time's just dragging on. Einstein. Eddie. You want to see my little ones? This is the little one. This is Black Betty. Hi, Black Betty. Oh, you're my little Black Betty. Her so. This is my special little girl. Here's my special little girl. Huh. And here's Einstein. Come here, Einstein. Einstein. Oh. And here's Einstein, her brother. Now, I'm giving him to a veteran friend of mine up there in West Virginia. I'm taking care of him and raising him until I get up there and give him to him. And his name's Einstein. Oh, Einstein. Oh, kitty, kitty. Oh. Yes, Betty. Okay. Yes, Einstein. Hey, get down. Einstein. Get your butt down. Thank you. Right on. Enjoy. Enjoy, Mr. Frankie. Enjoy. You deserve it. You deserve it. You got to take a vacation and come visit the Walmart Museum and say hi to me. That'd be a good one. And thank you about the beautiful pups. Thank you. And you're laughing. I'm serious. Come on. Hey, maybe after 20-some years of employment, they'll let you drive the pickup truck. Hey, if not, you can ride the little one out front. Oh, goodness. Afternoon. I can't wait for it to cool off. Oh, I had some people want me to go to Eureka Springs in Arkansas. I can't. I even called down there and talked with them today. I'm more than welcome to come. City Hall has no problem with that. but their streets are built way back in the day, and they concurred with what I thought. Yeah, there's places in that town, if I turned down, thought it was going to kick me off there for a minute. Anyhow, they have really streets that's built in the 1800s stuff, and they don't have no place. Half the town I couldn't even drive down. But they said if I found a business or something, on the main highway, they'd let me they'd more than welcome me to their town. But, and see, I don't know no business or anybody to call there in Eureka Springs, so I probably won't be going down there. Nah, I met Afro Man a couple years ago, though. I'm half tempted to do that for you there, Mr. Frankie. I'm half tempted to do that for you. Oh, wow. Hey, how you doing, Michelle? Nice to see you. Damn, Ricky's here too. Damn. How y'all doing? Oh, I'm proud of it up. Keep it up. Oh, shit. I hope everything's okay, Ricky. Bucket list. There you go. Michelle says hello to everybody, by the way. Well, I hope it comes out okay there, Miss Riggy. I really do. Yeah. I'm here at the Wally World Museum. And Coach Frankie needs to come, and he's got a 12-day vacation. Heck, when you put in over 20 years at Wally World, you probably should come see Wally World Museum. Me, I'd stay the farthest I could from it after 20 years. Oh God, I'm dreaded going back in a week. Wally World Museum. And my camera's watching their camera. Woo-hoo. You can't hardly see in through the glass. I'm walking out here barefoot. My flip-flops tore up. Yeah, the sidewalk's a little warm, but I got pretty tough feet. There's your truck. There's your old Ford. There's downtown square. And it's hot out here. I'm going back inside. See how much gas I got left in the generator real quick. Woohoo! Peace, love, and cannabis for all! I did a very dumb thing and left the dogs out and went and walked up there. Uh-huh. And they were good. I'd be doggone. Were y'all good? Huh? Were you actually good? Well, I'd be doggone. I'd be doggone. Usually they tear something up by the time. If I don't pin them in the one area of the kitchen, they always find something to tear up in the living room area here. So I found out I just block them in the kitchen when I go outside. But now I don't know where I set my one pair of glasses. Oh, here's my good ones. Oh, I'm in Bentonville, Arkansas, at the Walmart Museum. Oh, I tried taping them. But it still keeps coming through. It still comes through. They must have been a tour bus here not too long ago, because there was a bunch of Chinese people or Oriental people, whatever, come through. But let me turn my alarm off. Oh, goodness. Well, what else should we discuss? Well, I can't wait to the 1st or to get some funds and move on. Keeps kicking me, folks. I think I'm going to go ahead. Keeps kicking me, folks. I think I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Please catch me this evening at 7. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Please make sure you're on the petition. Subscribe to the channel. No, it's not your phone doing it. It's my phone that was going in and out. And I think it's where I'm parked. I'm not sure. It can't be my service. I just bought where I'm parked. I'm not sure. It can't be my service. I just bought a new card. The day before yesterday. Yes, Miss Ricky, prayers coming out towards you. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen where Will said that he hopes you're okay and he's sending you prayers. All my friends going to have to send you prayers. Right along with Mr. Greg Tanner's wife. She needs her prayers too. They took a toe off and some of her stomach and stuff, so she needs healing prayers from us too. So, hey, I appreciate each and every one of y'all out there. I really, really, really do, whether you know it or not. Thank you so much for being my friends and being here and everything with me. And remember, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, and Jesus loves you. Right on, Michelle, Will, prayers for everybody. Peace out, y'all. Hope to see you at 7.